Hi everybody, welcome back to another clock video. This video is to show you what I've done in my clock closet. I cleaned it up a lot. I switched all the clocks around and it looks very nice. You won't believe how it looks like. And it's open now. When it said close, on the back it says closed. And I put closed up when there was like a whole bunch of clocks on the floor. Then I cleaned it all up and it's better. So this is a clock collection video. So here we go. First of all, here's my grandfather clock. I can chime it for you. Here's my regulator. I took it out. I still have to fix it up. Here's some of my other broken clocks. And in here are all my clocks. Some of them are new that you haven't seen in my other videos. So first of all, we've got this big clock right here. There's my picture clock. And then we've got this Seiko Christmas clock. And we've also got this Howard Miller red Christmas clock. Here's this little homemade clock I made. Here's this drawer clock. Here's the red robot clock, the yellow robot clock, the Wallace anniversary clock. I don't think you've seen it yet. Here's this Seiko mantle clock. You haven't seen this one yet. There's the Seth Thomas. There's my Bulova quartz clock. There's my Linden clock. And here is my Ridgeway clock. Here, there's my melting clock. There is my clock that I still have to make something for it to hold it in. My transformer clock. And my Big Ben. It came with, I wanted a Big Ben birthday cake and this just came with it. It fits barely good on this shelf. Here's my Cafe de la Tower clock. And then here's my Horsey alarm clock. There's a key. There's the amazing clock kit. My new and Zen rod chiming clock. My first time mantle clock. And my little alarm clock. All of them are going to go off in 15 minutes. And here's my quartz pocket watch. Here's my little train clock. I got it from a beach store. Here's my neighbor's homemade clock. She gave it to me. Here's my drawer clock that's holding some of my rocks. This one's going off. That one went off, but it's on the 15-minute. And here's my Howard Miller Christmas clock. A little golden cuckoo clock. It's a grandfather cuckoo clock. It doesn't chime. It's a Seth Thomas. You haven't seen that one either. Or you haven't seen this one either, too. Here's this lantern clock. Here's the Charlie Brown Christmas cuckoo clock. And here's my homemade painted clock. Here's my quartz pendulum clock. You haven't seen that one. You haven't seen this one either back here. My Seth Thomas clock. Now here's another one of these rod chiming clocks. Here's this clock that you haven't seen yet. I got it like a year ago and I forgot to take it down here. It's been upstairs this whole time. Here's this rhythm quartz anniversary clock. The chime is back in it. Here's this wall and mantle clock. And here's this clock that you haven't seen yet. I got it from my grandma and grandpa and I know nothing about it. It doesn't chime or anything. It is one of the biggest wall clocks I have. Here's the Hurlum quartz regulator. My Sterling and Noble clock. My painted clock. What else is there? Oh, here's this 31-day clock. It was working fine. I just bumped it and then it stopped. Let me start it up again. I hope it's leveled right now. Yeah, it should. If it stops again, that means I'll just have to oil it later. Here's my Seth Thomas regulator. Here's this loud ticking clock. You haven't seen it yet. On the bottom part, it says Australia. My aunt got it for me on my birthday, and there's another clock down below that came with it that I haven't shown you yet. Here's the snowman clock. Here's the radio-controlled Pooh Bear clock. Here's a mini cuckoo clock. You haven't seen that one yet. Here's the battery cuckoo clock. Here's the cuckoo clock. I'll chime it. And I guess I could chime this one for you too. Yeah, you haven't seen this one yet. And then here is my gear clock. Here's this clock I got from my friend. I got this clock and this clock from my friend because he knows I like clocks. Here's my homemade star clock. You might have seen this in the background of some of my videos and I forgot about it. Then I found it again and then I just got it working again. Here's my Utes clock, my white Sterling and Noble clock. Here's this black clock. Here's my homemade mantle clock. Here's the Tempest Fugit 31-day chime clock. It works. Sorry, I was just listening if that clock is still ticking, and it is not. And now into my little cupboard. Oh, here's this Linden Westminster clock. You haven't seen this one yet, or this one. This has fake weights. Comes with its key. This one does chime, but it will chime 6 if it's on 4. I don't know why. It chimes 2 hours ahead of what time it is. Here's this little gallon clock is what I think it's called. And I got from my kindergarten teacher. It's been a long time that I've had this one. Here's my mini Linden quartz mantle clock. This is the big one. This is the little one. Here's my little alarm quartz glow-up-in-the-dark hand clock. Here's my Reacher clock. Here's the relic clock that came with that loud ticking one up there from my birthday. Here's this Liberty Bell. My Mickey Mouse. Here's my Mickey Mouse hand clock. Here's this Mickey Mouse clock. The second hand is a basketball and it goes through that hoop. I'm glad I showed you it just in the second it did it. Here's my little sharp alarm clock. And I think that's all in here. There's my record clock up there, just it's broken. So that's all that's in the closet. I missed a few clocks out here though. Here's my watches. So here is this watch without any bands. Here's this watch. It was one of my first ones. Here's this doctor watch, I think, because it has a little plus at the top. Here's this watch. I really like this one. Here's my mother's tree watch. Here's this watch that's made by the same brand of that one. Here's this watch I got from a lady when we were doing service at her house. And then this one is locked. You have to get a key. Let me put the camera down real fast. Okay, here's my potty watch, my Aunt Karen's watch, this world watch with a missing band. Got this one from my aunt. So then I'll just unlock this. Let me open it. I put the... Here's my little expandable watch. I got this one on my baptism. This is my golden expandable watch. I got these two on my baptism and this one. Here's this squared one number watch. It's expandable and sizable. Right here you can adjust the size. Here's my Citizen Day watch. I wanted this watch my whole life and I finally got it on my baptism day. Here's this Citizen radio controlled watch. Here's my Seiko diving watch. Here's my little Seiko sizable watch. There's another size thing. Here's my Seiko. This thing keeps closing. Here's my little Seiko moon clock. Tells you the time of day, the day. And you press this button and it changes the moon. You can see it's fading away. And then the other button is the number of months. Oh, the number of days and months. And I don't know what this one is for. Maybe the year. Here's this Arvo watch. It was that one and this one were my first watches. I got them from my dad. Here's my dad's Arvo watch, his other Arvo watch. It's a black one. I just got it from his dresser. And let me lock it back in place. Put it back in the little baggie. Come on, get in there. Get in there. If you're wondering where my electric clock is, I don't know where that is either. So, and here's this enormous wall clock. Its minute hand is loose, and I don't know where to hang it up either, so it's just lying right here. Here's the Ingram clock. It's without a battery in. My Ingram Angel clock. I put it right here because there was no room in the clock closet. And then there's the radio clock. And then we're coming over here to the bathroom. And there is my lighthouse clock. We want our bathroom to look just like it's a beach. So I wanted to put it in here. It's nice. Oh, and here's my Spider-Man watch. My Elgin alarm clock is in my bedroom, but my sister is sleeping, so I can't show you it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.